In his State of the Union address, the Commission President said unemployment remained a major challenge for the EU. This week, MEPs debated new approaches to tackling the issue. Stephen Jones prepared the following report.
The most obvious answer to reducing unemployment is to create more jobs. But in many member states, the high level of legal protection for employees and the cost of welfare discourage employers from expanding. Csaba Őry, our group's coordinator on the Parliament's Employment and Social Affairs Committee, presented this week his report on employment practices in the member states, a report that included a hard-hitting assessment of the consequences of failing to address unemployment.
We need to work more, and more of us need to work. If we don't manage to get more people in the workforce, it will be very difficult to manage the public finances.
Europe's system of social protection and welfare, the so-called European social model, is hailed as one of the EU's greatest achievements. But how sustainable is it? As Europe's population ages, most EU countries are finding their pension systems coming under severe strain. One answer is to raise the minimum retirement age, a suggestion that often provokes demonstrations and strikes, such as we have seen this week in France. So, are older people just going to have to get used to working for longer in future?
For my part, I share the view of the EPP, which is that we should move towards a flexible system of retirement. This would mean that if you retire earlier, you are entitled to less money, but if you retire later, you will have more.
The report was adopted by MEPs, but with employment policy often being the subject of vigorous debate among member states, a consensus in Council might take longer to achieve.